I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm tired too, bro. But we have dreams to chase. You got to stay strong.
You'll stay in the job that you pick for the rest of your life.
The same job for the rest of your life? So you'll just work us to death?
We'll sure try.
But there's people inside the rat race that can, within the rat race, create a plan to get out. The problem is not that right now you're working a 9 to 5, it's that you don't have a plan to get out of the 9 to 5. I did the 9 to 5, you did the 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with the 9 to 5 as long as you know that you're stuck in the 9 to 5. As long as, one, you're not complaining. That's a big one, dude. People fucking oh, my job shit, my job shit. Do you know how much negative attention and negative energies attached to you looking at your life and being like, oh, this is a shit job. Bro, you should be clocking into your job and becoming like the COO. Like that should be your ambition. If you're going to go into a company, go all in. But the problem is people are mediocre in their education. They're mediocre in their 9 to 5 job. They're mediocre with their fitness. They're mediocre with their spirituality. They're mediocre with basically every area of your life, and they want a non-mediocre, extraordinary life.
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Finish Your Breakfast with AV. I'm your host, AV, aka Mr. Weekday Mornings. Guys, today we're going to talk about the salary, your salary, what you earn from your 9 to 5. Your salary is what they continue to give you for you to forget about your dreams. If you send your kids to the institution of school, public school, you feel like you need to go to college, these are all programming mechanisms that are going to cultivate and mold you into becoming an employee as opposed to having an employer mindset. Do you have a dream? We were all blessed with a gift. We were all blessed with a particular talent, but sometimes circumstances don't allow you to dive deep or to nourish it. There's a lot of things that kill our dreams, whether it's expectations from your family, social pressures that men have to go through to ignore their dreams, their passions. You know, take it from an OG, a middle-aged man. You know, there's a lot of things that I wish I could have done. I wish I had a lot of mentorship to kind of give me the courage and to let me know that the dreams are what makes you and gives you life. Doing what other people are doing, keeping up with the Joneses is one of the dream killers that are going to allow you to continue to not be the best version of yourself, man. And you're always going to live a lifestyle of wondering what if. So today we're going to talk about 5 things that kill your dreams. 5 things that kill your dreams. Do you have dreams, bro? What are you good at? Do you know what you're good at? A lot of us don't even know what we're good at. A lot of us don't even know what makes us happy. I want to be happy. I want to be happy. What makes you happy? What makes you tick? A lot of men are falling on their sword because they feel like they have to make sure that their wives or girlfriends are happy. Maybe their kids are happy. Until you become an older man, you become middle-aged, and then you start to realize that your life has flown by and you still don't know what makes you happy. So you decide to limit your living quarters into a man cave. You decide to go fishing with the boys once a month. You celebrate Father's Day, etc. You do reward yourself very little, but the world and people expect so much from you. So at the very least, aside from putting yourself first, I think you owe it to yourself, and it's never too late. You owe it to yourself to follow your dreams. So let's talk about 5 things that kill your dreams. Number 1, fear. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of what others might think. This is extremely important. When I started this content creator journey, I was motivated, inspired by a lot of people, a lot of content creators that did things. They put me under their wings. I couldn't say this because this person was beefing with this person. I couldn't say that because this person was beefing with this one. I couldn't say that I like this one. That was my bad. That was my bad. I told you the other day, I want 2 traps that I want you men to avoid. Remember, stop thinking that they care about you and stop caring what they think. So if you're scared that no one's going to like it, if you're scared no one's going to understand it, if you're scared no one's going to support you, you're probably right. Fear is something that can be conquered. Fear should give you the motivation to not want to be what you're scared of. And a lot of times when we fear something, it's really more concocted in our heads than what it actually is. Is the podcasting working out for you, AV? You only got 4,400 subscribers. That's embarrassing, bro.
What are you, stupid? What's the matter with you?
That's embarrassing. I know I'm better than that. So some would consider me a struggle streamer, and they would be fucking right. But if I cared about what they said, if I cared that I didn't get any donations, if I cared I didn't get any accolades, I would not have enough confidence in myself to follow my dream. I know people who are in their 70s still working for other people. So I'll be damned if I'm going to spend my life, the remainder of my fourth quarter of my life, to not focus on the things that I dream in, the things that I created. I created this brand, bro, from scratch. And I still believe in it. And I want you guys to remember that if you have a dream, even if you haven't fulfilled it, you were scared. There's nothing to be scared of, man. What would you rather be scared of? Scared of failing or scared of not ever doing it? I want you to think about that. Number 2, no focus. This is another dream killer. You're too distracted. You're too much on social media. You're allowing life to get in the way. You don't manage your time. This is something that's very important. You know, when you get to a certain age, you hope that you can slow time down. You know, when you're younger, you want things to go faster, right? You want to finish college. You want to become a legal age to drink. You want to get bitches, et cetera, et cetera. But when you get to a certain age, now you want shit to slow down, and it doesn't slow down, bro. So the most important thing, one of the most important things when you are trying to cultivate and make your dream a reality is to stay focused. Stop being distracted. Do a digital detox. If the bitches are not fucking with you, leave the bitches alone. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Manage your time wisely. Time waits for no one. So if you're allowing life to get in the way, you're allowing life to get pass you by, whose fault is it? If you don't act on your dreams might turn into a fucking nightmare, bro. Something to think about. Number 3, negative self-talk. I mean, Jesus Christ, we get enough of that already, right? Especially as a man. Everything a man does, if you are masculine about it, is a problem. You're misogynistic, you're toxic, etc. Look at this guy. Negative self-talk. A hater's silence is loud. I've said this to you on numerous occasions. But now you're allowing the haters to manipulate your thoughts and are starting to think they're right. I told you guys, when some people saw potential in me, they thought I had some talent. And I was talking about doing this podcasting. I was talking about creating alpha villains, writing a book, doing merch. I got more support when I said I was going to do it than when I actually started doing it. So when I say a hater's silence is loud, everyone's watching. They're waiting for you to fuck up. They're waiting for you to not to do it. If I take a little hiatus and shit, they think that I quit. I ain't never going to quit. I ain't never going to quit. And I don't ever want you to quit, even if you haven't started your dreams, bro. What do I always say? Keep grinding. Don't I? It sounds catchy, and it's stuck. I said it. It worked. I like the way it sounded, and it applies to everything. It will never go out of style. You got to keep grinding, bro. Don't let the haters manipulate you. Don't give the haters satisfaction. Don't you dare let them improve them right, bro. You got to stun on their ass. And the only way you can stun on their ass is to tap into your gifts, monetize your gifts, and make your dream a reality. Number 4, you have no grit. Achieving your dreams often requires hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Do you have grit? Grind, grit, and glory. How tough are you? Yeah, you go to jiu-jitsu because a podcaster told you to do jiu-jitsu. You're shadow boxing and shit with a bunch of other niggas because they look like they boxing, they could jump rope. But how mentally tough are you? Maybe you can take a fight, maybe you're stamina, maybe you're strong, you're young, your joints are good, but how mentally strong are you, bro? You can get your ass kicked, you can get humiliated, you can go viral for the wrong motherfucking reasons. You get your arm broken, you get sick, you can't work out, your steroids are on, your supplier's not providing you with the steroids. And how mentally strong are you? So when we talk about grit, it's all in the mind. How strong are you, bro? How strong? What can you do to weather the storm? A man is often judged on how he handles the situations. And if you want to be the best version, you want to be the leader, you want to be the quote unquote alpha, you have to have grit. They always say that overnight success takes about 10 years. If you haven't started anything, what are you waiting for, bro? Are you going to continue to work a 9-to-5 and make someone else's dream come true? Or are you at least going to take some of that energy and reapply it and refocus it towards what you have going on? Maybe you fucked up. Maybe you think that you missed the boat. Do you have any kids? Do you have any lineage? Do you have a legacy to create? Do you want to be remembered by something? This is very important. And number 5, no help. Having a strong support system can make a big difference in your ability to achieve your dreams.
Breakfast is being served, baby.
You're not going to get any help, bro. You're not going to get any help. If you're waiting on somebody to help you, your dreams are never going to come true, bro. It is your job. It's your dream. It's your vivid imagination. It's your gift. You got to make things happen for yourself. A lot of people have no vision. Your vision has to come to fruition. And in order for it to come to fruition, you got to trust yourself. You got to believe in yourself. You got to know that you can do this shit with or without anybody's help. At the end of the day, when people see your focus, they see that you're really doing it. You say you're doing it. Eventually, they'll come around. And if they come around and it's too late, it's just more money for you, more food for you, bigger table and less chairs. Stop sleeping on yourself, man, and make your dreams a reality, because your dreams are all that you have, and you owe it to yourself to make shit happen. I appreciate everybody for being here. Do me a favor, make sure you guys like the video, share the video. Keep fucking grinding. Let everybody know that breakfast is being served. Okay? Peace.